Hello everyone and welcome to my vlog. It's day 2 of quarantine. Actually it's finishing. Quarantine is finished. So early in the morning, 5:30, woke up, had to get ready. They said they will come and pick me up at about 5:30, and then we will go on to Lanka hospitals for a PCR test. Collection of the PCR test report actually from one I did before, because that is required at the airports apparently. I had to ensure that I have packed everything, my bags are locked, and then the driver came and picked me up. We went to the hospitals, and then I had to collect my PCR test report. I had to show my CDC and my passport. So once I received the PCR test, it's obviously it will be negative since I've been taking care of myself. And then it was a beautiful morning. 6 o'clock, 5:36 I think. I will check the time. 6:10. So we proceeded to the airport after that. Beautiful morning. I was starting to feel a little bit homesick since I will be leaving all of this and going on to maybe around 6,000 7,000 miles away from home for 6 months. So it's quite difficult and it's quite daunting to think that you see, the thing is this: time will go fast. Obviously after the first 2 weeks, time will definitely go very fast, but the main issue is that getting the time to go in the first few weeks, if you understand what I mean. That is the most difficult part. But once you get past that first few hurdles, I think then time will automatically start to go. So my first flight was from Colombo to Doha, then Doha to Sao Paulo. So morning 10:30 I got up in the flight, and then it was basically a very uneventful flight, 5 hours. And then the biggest issue comes at Doha, where I have to stay around 13 hours of transit. So the first thing I did was to walk around a little bit to clear up my mind, and it was a beautiful airport, that I have to tell you. I mean, it's beautiful. The duty free is amazing. I really hope that I come back the same way when I come back home, because then there will be so many things to buy and so many things to check out. So I just walked around a little bit, called home, and then I was seeing these beautiful cars, the McLaren and the Alpina. I mean, I didn't even realize that they had an Alpina BMW SUV. So, and the color was beautiful on that. So as you will see in the video, these two really shook me up. So I was wandering around for a few minutes looking at all this stuff, and then I was thinking of where I will stay for 12 hours when I realized that we had the Marinas Lounge in Doha. So if all those sailors out there watching does not know, remember, if you're in Doha for more than even say 4 hours, 5 hours, you can go to the Marinas Lounge. The Marinas Lounge is totally free. They will provide you with food. They have free Wi-Fi, and it's a good place to rest. So I suggest you find out and you go to the Marinas Lounge. So back to the topic. I saw this lovely 911 Porsche in the Takour shop. So that really sparked my interest. Plus the FIFA was still around. I can see footballs and FIFA apparels all around, and with so many things to see, it's really, I cannot describe it with words. So you have to visit Doha airport to see all the things in the Doha airport. Hey, when you see an airport like this, you wonder what our airport is actually doing. I mean, not telling you anything bad, but not telling anything bad about our airport, but countries have come so progressive. It's beautiful. So the next flight was a very long flight of 15 hours, where I was flying from Qatar, Doha to Sao Paulo. 2 hours of movies. I watched 2 movies, Sonic and one other movie, and then slept the rest of the way. And then when we arrived in Sao Paulo, had some problems with the visa. I had to stay around half an hour to 45 minutes until they gave me the proper letter and visa on arrival. Once that is done, the driver picked me up, and then we were on our way to the hotel. So Sao Paulo, it was my first time in Brazil. It's actually quite beautiful, as you can see in the videos. I did not expect so many mountains in Sao Paulo, and the views were really stunning. We had around 2 hours drive from Sao Paulo to Santos, where I was supposed to join the ship, and I just got to see these beautiful vistas of a river and all these mountains. This river might be Amazon. I'm not 100% sure. I might have to check, but really, it's really beautiful. So in all this beauty, I was feeling quite sad because I will be away from my family for around 6 months, 6.5 months, and that and the fact that I have to earn for my family will keep me going on, I hope. So let's see how it goes. I have to stay in the hotel for at least, I think, 1.5 to 2 days. My body clock is still working on our local time, where I feel sleepy around 10 p.m. local time, which is around we are about 8 hours of difference. We are 8 hours late actually. So while it's morning here, it'll be evening there. And finally, we were in Santos. We arrived at the hotel. Small city. I'm staying near the port with paved roads, and also let's see. Might walk around a little bit later on. So that ends my day 2 and day 3 of the vlog. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will be bringing more content as I go. I hope I will join the ship within the next 1 or 2 days, and so let's see. Thank you and have a good day. Bye bye.